twin. We call this here a little twin.
Wow.
Nigga.
Hey guys, it's Twin with ya, twin, and we're back with another video. So we're just gonna kick things off with one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games, Odyssey. And I love this game because it's violent, and I'm not a violent person. This is where I get my violence. So we're gonna just jump right into this. My name's Todd. I'm from Miami. I don't want to live here no more. Probably gonna move somewhere and just get away. But what I like? I like pizza. I like chicken. I like pasta. And that's all you need to know. You'll get to know me later on in life. Let's get going. All right. So in the beginning of this video right here. Oh.
We are ready, my king.
Easy.
Tell me, Denekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
Got that right.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But no. Let us meet on
I'm not gonna lie, that would be me. That would be me, guys. If I was in an army, I'm him. I'm telling you.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat,
This man gives like he got his nuts cut off.
has
He was a
led to
baby.
where you stand
Feel bad
right
for him.
now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Ah! Let's go! And we're back. Stab him. Ha! Throw his sword. Stab him. Pick him up with a neck. Crack it. Throw him down. Stab him. Throw it. Hit me in the back. Alright. Slice me. You ain't killing me. 2-on-1. Let's get it. Alright, so I'm gonna just smack all these people over here. Smack him. Stab him. Smack him. Smack him. I don't know. The graphics in this game is kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie. It's lit. It's lit. I'm telling you. Feel me? I feel like I'm Jeff Dunningham with a stick. That's what I feel like. Back up. Come on. This is where I'm learning to block. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know how to block this whole time. I'm just throwing jabs. Just throwing it. But now, they done messed up. It's getting real up in here, I'm telling you. So, have you ever felt stuck in life? Where you feel like you could be doing more? Where you feel like you could be doing better than what you're doing right now? Well, I'm here to tell you can. Okay? So get up off your butt, get up on your feet, and go do something with your life, okay? Stop listening to what other people tell you. Stop listening to what other people want you to do, okay? You can do whatever you put your mind to, okay? Alright. Now, we're gonna start this off just lightly, because I want to be a motivational speaker. So you guys can give me a couple pointers on how I'm speaking, you know, and gestures and what I should talk about and so on and so on. But we're gonna start this off with topic number 1. Why do people procrastinate? I feel like people procrastinate because of so many things, and I mean so many things that is put in front of us. TV, family, friends, addiction, and life, bills, work, you know? So I feel like the best way to beat procrastination is to step back and like view your world, you know? Like put down the game, put down the addictions, take a break from your job, take a vacay, So if you ever feel like you're stuck in procrastination, you can get out of it. Yes, you can. Let's jump into some scenarios. Why not? Why can't I talk about this? But yeah, so like let's say you wanted to graduate school, in 5 years. But your mind is all over the place. You want to be a business owner, you want to create clothes, you want to do it all, But you haven't chosen one because you're still searching. You're still searching. That's where I felt like I was at in a point in time in my life. So if you feel like that in a point in time in your life, hey, we got something in common, guys. So, let's say you're in school, you gotta go to college, your brothers and sisters, everybody went to college. And then you're the only person that went to alternative school. You start, but you don't finish. And it's not your fault why you don't finish. Let's say you got a reason, good reason. Good reason. So you get fired because of somebody else or something, So you don't finish school, or not even fired, the distance. Let's say they far from each other. And I know most jobs in America, if you don't live in America, you might not know, but down here in Florida, sometimes you have to work 30 minutes, maybe an hour away. And it could get stressful, And that's how it was for me. I was working an hour away from my job and going to school an hour away. And then my house was like 30 minutes away from my job. So it was kind of stressful, So I just said, you know what? I give up, And that was a beginning of my procrastination. Because I feel like as kids, you can have an excuse about procrastination. You're growing, and sometimes kids are really trying to just find themselves. So at the end of the day, once you get up to like 18, you got to figure it out. You have to. You can't let life pass you by because you're going to watch all your friends get old and you looking like, dang, they having so much fun without me. But let's fast forward though. So procrastination. So to really deal with procrastination, you gotta know what you're procrastinating on. You really gotta know and what is causing it. Most people, they'll push it to the side. They won't acknowledge that something is wrong. They're not feeling okay, or they'll hide it with an addiction to anything and everything. So once you figure out that, that's the first step. So let's say you watch TV too much. Like you love binge watching shows and you just never get any paperwork done. You need to sit your butt down. You need to choose a day where you want to watch TV, binge watch it all day. Let's say Tuesdays and Thursdays, the 2 T's. And you do it all day long. You watch your TV, your shows, you get it all out the way. But once Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, once all them days come around, you gotta get stuff done. All right, you need to get at least 1, maybe 2 things done, maybe 3, because you'll be on the road. It's like binge watching TV. You just go back to back to back to back to back. You know, and it's not that hard. You know, if you feel like, this is so boring, this is so boring, this is so boring, then it's a you problem. Because you got to figure it out. Ain't nobody going to figure it out but you. You know, unless you're going to push it off to someone else. And, you know, sometimes that don't work out. But long story short, just figure out where that problem is stemming from and attack it from the source, you know. So yeah. So number 2, the next step on stopping procrastination. Make it fun. A lot of times they be forgetting the F, the U, and the N. Okay? I know y'all remember SpongeBob, you know? F is for friend, and you are together, U is for you and me, and it's for anyone, anywhere at all, here in the deep blue sea, you know? So, don't forget that. You can't forget your child side, you know? We all gotta grow, we all gotta grow old and all that stuff, but sometimes you just gotta let it out and relax, you know? It's not the end of the world. You know, it's not your calling. You still alive. You still breathing. You still, you know, have something to prove to the world. You know, you can't just roll over and give up. You can't do it. You know.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
You can't forget about fun. You can't forget about it. So whoever that you had the funnest with in the time of your life and stuff like that, learn how to prioritize that and go for it, you know. Third step. So after you done had your fun, you done relax, you done got it off your chest, you're not stressing, because the main thing, step number three, is to make sure you're not stressing. Because you could go have fun and still be stressing about the days and the lives and if you're gonna make it. You know? Life might be harder than I might say it. You might be about to get evicted. You know? But that's not nothing I could ever know. So if you feel like you can't have fun because you're so stressed out, you need to go online, ask ChatGPT, ask anyone, ask someone that you want to be just like. You know, go check out the nice neighborhoods, the neighborhoods that you thought you'd never have, you never live in, you know, and talk to somebody in that neighborhood and ask them what is life in their eyes, you know? Why aren't they so stressed? You know? Why are they happy? And when you start hearing the different stories and the different, you know, how can I say, the different obstacles each and every one of them had to take to become happy and to become content with their life and their self, you'll understand that nobody's perfect, and you'll understand that it's a solution to every problem. So if you're feeling stressed and you feel like it's no light at the end of that tunnel, you really need to take time and tap in and get out of, like, let's say, let me be more direct. So I just took a little quick break during the story time, so we're gonna get right back into it right after these few messages.
431 BCE, here we come. The start the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, so the next thing, number four about procrastination. So places. So the places you go, the people you see, the people you meet, they all have an impact on your life and what you do and what you see. The first thing I want everybody to do, everybody that's watching my video, I want you to go on your phone and look at your contact list. Who is in your contacts? Who do you call on a daily basis? And what do you call them for? What do you talk about? What do you do on a daily basis? Do you guys go out? Do you make money? Do you waste time and have fun? You need to get out that box. You need to stop being so, how can I say, so to yourself. You need to get out. You need to go meet new people. You need to find your people. That's rule number one. Because your people is not gonna let you stay sad, not gonna let you stay stressed. Your people gonna be bothering you every day, like, hey, look, you need to get up out your head and stuff like that. So if you feel like you can't do it, somebody else can help you do it. You know, there's always a solution to the problem.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough! Get a little closer and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
What are you doing with your life?
With the Cyclops.
You have to ask yourself, are you satisfied? Are you content? Are you getting things done? And if you're not, and your friend's not, then they're a part of the problem. You have to open your eyes and you have to see. Still people will keep you still. You have to see who's around you, who you wasting time with. Because they could have been gave up on their life and you just around. They just keeping you around because you got that energy they looking for. You know? That factor is just something about you. Every time they're around you, they just love it. They happy, and you know they get out they head, but you still not satisfied. You know, so you're being used by a friend that's not even helping you.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head. You made a mistake coming here.
You have to see that and nip it in the bud quick, because still people will keep you still. I hope you heard that. You feel me? I hope your friend heard that. I hope you're looking at him or her, you know. But yeah. So yeah, still people stay away from them. They're no good. Next. So I had this friend, and basically I felt like he knew that he was the still person in our friendship. Let's say that. So I'm his friend, and I see that he's being still. I'm trying to push him in the right direction, trying to tell him about himself without, how can I say, attacking him in a sort of way. So I'm basically a man that's on the outside looking in to his life and giving him my opinion. You know, it's not true, it's not factual, it's just how I feel about what he's doing with his life. So he could take it however he perceives it, however it means to him, but hopefully it's just to better him as a man, because as friends, we're like probably the only people we really could tell each other, hey, don't do this, don't do that, because once you get older and you start being grown, you don't really listen to what anybody tell you after a while. You know, it gets hard. You know, when you start paying your own bills, doing your own stuff, you don't want to listen to what anybody tell you. You know, you just want to pay your bills and stay out the way. So I guess that was him in an instance. Like, I'm going to just get right into it because I know I keep pausing or pushing it back. Basically, this man thought he was going to up and leave. Like, I thought we was cool. You feel me? Like, for me, if you my friend, you feel me? I honestly deserve an explanation. You feel me? For the fallout. For me, you know, if we close, if we see each other almost every day, you feel me? You my dog. You feel me? I don't expect you to go ghost. It's like you dead, gang. You feel me? You probably got in an accident. I never know. You feel me? So I'ma feel obligated to like hit you up and see what's wrong. You know, it's not about you cutting me off. I need to know you cutting me off. So I'm like, all right, you know, you don't mess with me? Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep it pushing. You know? But basically, he cut me off because of his own self, like his own procrastination and his own, like, he felt like I was doing so good, crossing stuff off my list, where he still had like 10, 15, 30 things on his list, and they just kept piling up, you know? And he felt like, how can I say, he couldn't be around me because he knew that I was forcing him to see what he was doing, you know? Because when you're around certain people, they force you to see your true self, and you might not like it. You know, I'm forcing him to see that, bro, you procrastinating. Bro, you're not getting stuff done. Bro, you need to do this. Bro, you need to do that. And I started distancing myself, and he kind of, I guess, felt some type of way about it, but he can kind of understand. You know, he can kind of understand that, look, it's for your own better good, because you gotta know life is not for the weak. People change constantly, every day. If you're not changing, you're not doing anything with your life. You know, you gotta continue to change and change every day. The world is gonna revolve. It's gonna keep revolving. So, back to the story, like, yeah, he cut me off. I kept calling him. Then one day, I think probably a month go by, 2 months go by, I'm not really sure. But it was very short. It was like 3 weeks, the max.
So I was at work, and I normally would work with him and stuff because I'm self-employed, and it kind of rubbed off on me from my parents and stuff because they were all like self-employed, self-sufficient and stuff like that. So my friends around me, they all kind of respect that in me, like, oh, I could go out and make my own money, do my own thing and stuff like that. So they kind of looked up for me for that, and that was kind of good.
But I end up calling him, and he finally answered the phone. Tell me how he basically said that, he didn't want to be a crutch in my life. You know, he didn't want to hold me back. Basically, he knew that he wasn't getting the things that he needed done in his life done, and he accepted who he was. And he seen I was doing good, and he just wanted me to just do good without him. I told him, look, that's not the case, bro. I'm a dog. I love you, bro. I'm here for you. But as long as you keep trying, I'm going to be here for you, bro. If you just quit, all right, of course, I'm gonna duck off. But as long as you don't quit, we good. So just to wrap up this story, never quit. Never think that you can't do nothing. Don't let people think that you can't do nothing. Don't let your life situations keep you where you at. You got this. So yeah, but this game lit right now. I'm gonna wrap this up. My name's Taj. Thank you for watching. Click my next video. I'm gonna get more litter, more energy, and more talks. So if you like this video, please put a thumbs up. If you don't like it, please comment. If you like it too, comment as well. But I want to hear what your response and what you got to say. Peace out.
Bye, have a beautiful time.